The Canonization. The Canonization is a love poem published in the year 1633. This poem was written by John Donne, and this poem was published after the death of the poet. John Donne, a very important poet of metaphysical era, he was born in 1572 and he died in 1631. John Donne's witty poem, The Canonization, was first published in his posthumous 1633 collection poems. The poem's speaker, a middle-aged man who has fallen deeply in love, tells a mocking friend to leave him alone and let him love. Poem has an abrupt beginning. Poet uses logic and reasoning. The poet is pleading as a lawyer in front of readers, and these are the salient features of metaphysical poetry. Canonization is a process in Christianity through which a deceased person is declared a saint. So, in a way, this is a process of conferring sainthood in Christianity. Canonization is the declaration of a deceased person as an officially recognized saint, specifically the act of a Christian communion declaring a person worthy of public veneration and entering their name in the catalogue of saints or authorized list of recognized saints. This is the first paragraph of the text, the canonization. The beginning is sudden. For God's sake, hold your tongue and let me love. Or chide my palsy or my gout, my 5 grey hairs or ruined fortune flout. With wealth your state, your mind with arts improve. Take you a course, get you a place, observe his honor or his grace. So the beginning is very abrupt. For God's sake, hold your tongue. Now the author is in fact trying to stop the counselor of his who is counseling him, permanently counseling him not to love a lady, not to love a girl. So he says, for God's sake, hold your tongue and let me love. Or chide my palsy means if you are interested in counseling, why don't you counsel paralysis? Why don't you count gout? Gout is a joint pain. My 5 grey hairs or ruined fortune flout. If you are interested in counseling, just go and counsel the process of aging, which is responsible for making a person old. With wealth your state, your minds with arts improve. My dear friend, don't counsel me and instead invest your time in uplifting yourself. So if you will uplift yourself, if you will start earning wealth, or if you will invest your time in art, then definitely you will be a famous person tomorrow. But whatever you want to do, please do. Do not counsel me. Take you a course, get you a place, observe his honor or his grace, or the king's real or his stamped face, contemplate what you will approve, so you will let me learn. Author says that whatever you wanted to do, just go ahead. Do not counsel me. Tomorrow, if you will become a wealthy man, or if you will become a very popular artist, there is every possibility that you will attract the attention of the king. The king might give you an opportunity to come to his court. Go to his court, observe his honor, observe his grace, observe the king's face and features from a very close distance. Whatever you want to do, just go ahead, but please do not counsel me. I don't require your counseling. Alas, alas, who is injured by my love? Author says that our love is innocent. So why people are jealous of us? Why people are counseling us? We are not harming anybody. Alas, alas, who is injured by my love? What merchant ships have my side round? Who says my tears have overflowed his ground? Author says that we weep, we cry, but our crying, our weeping is innocent in nature. Nobody can argue that because of our tears, the flood comes in our country. So we are not responsible for flooding our country. Our love is innocent. When did my cold forward spring remove? Now, if there is any problem in our spring, we are not responsible for that. Our love is not responsible for that. When did the heat which my veins fill? And one more to the plague bill. Author says that although we are in love, although our love is quite intenser in nature, but the intensity of our love is innocent. Our love is not at all responsible for the emanation of plague in our country. Soldiers find wars, and lawyers find out still litigious men. Which quarrels move, though she and I do love. Author says that everybody is busy in their own work. Now, if you have a habit of warring, if you have a habit of fighting, just go and become a soldier. If you like litigation, just go and become a lawyer because there is enough litigation available in our society. But please do not counsel me. Do not counsel us. We are happy in our relationship. Call us what you will. We are made such by love. Author says that our love is strange. Our love is, means our love is genuine. Call her, call her one, me another fly. We are tapers too, and at our own cost die. Author says that we are just like candle, and we love to burn in our love. We are just like fly. We are birds. We are happy in our own world, and we in us find the eagle and dove. The phoenix riddle hath more wit by us. Author says that we are gender neuter. If you don't understand the existence of phoenix, we are the best example. I am eagle, she is dove, and we are not two entity, we are in fact one. We two being one are it. So to one neutral things both sexes. Author says that we are not two people, in fact we are one. We are just like phoenix. Although I am eagle, she is dove, but we are not two, we are one. We die and rise the same and prove mysterious by this love. Author says that if the world will not allow us to love, if the world will keep on posing or imposing obstacle in our front, then we will prefer to sacrifice our life for the sake of love. Therefore, please do not counsel us. Do whatever you want, but we don't require your counseling. We can die by it, if not live by love. Author says that if the people will keep on interfering in our personal affair, if they will not allow us to be in love, if they will not give us privacy, then we will decide about sacrificing our life. And if unfit for tombs and heres, our legends be, it will be fit for verse. Author says, definitely we are not king. We are not soldiers. Therefore, there is every possibility that after our death, nobody will give us a space to live. But as far as our love is concerned, since it is genuine in nature, therefore there is every possibility that some literary people, some poet will allow us to be in verse, in their poems. And if no piece of chronicle we prove, we will build in sonnets pretty room. Author says, since we are not king, since we have not done anything worthwhile, since we have not conquered any country, therefore there is every possibility that no historical text will give us any space in their pages. But as far as our legends are concerned, our stories are concerned, our sacrifice is concerned, our commitment towards one another is concerned, definitely people, the future people, the poet will give us space in their sonnets, in their poems, and we will prefer to reside there forever, forever. Means we will be there in a very happy manner, as well as well-wrought urns becomes the greatest as half-acre tombs, and by these hymns all shall approve us canonized for love. Author says that since we are not great people, since we are not king or soldiers, we have not conquered any country, Therefore, nobody is going to erect tombs over our burial place. But we will reside in sonnets, we will reside in poems, and by these hymns, by these poetic lines, the future generation will approve unanimously that we are the one who are canonized for love. Therefore, if the if the religious people will not canonize us, at least people who are in love tomorrow, all of them will canonize us in the field of love. And thus invoke us, you whom Reverend loved, made one another's hermitage. People, the people of future generations, the lovers of future generations, when they will go through our legends, when they will go through our life in poems, then definitely they will approve as somebody who sacrificed their life for the sake of love. Therefore, we are the one for whom we have declared our partners as hermitage. You to whom love was peace, now is rage, who did the whole world's souls contract and drove into the glasses of your eyes. Now we were the unique people when we were alive. We were not interested in venturing out. We are not at all interested in exploring the world because for myself, my world is my beloved, and for her, her world is means I only. So made such mirrors and such spies that they all did you epitomize countries, towns, courts, big from above, a pattern of love. Author says we are not at all interested in visiting physical countries, visiting physical towns, or visiting physical courts, because we are different people. We are lovers of a different nature. We are happy in our relationship, and this is a distinct love, and this is a different pattern of love which the future generation will find in our stories. So this is all about this beautiful poem, The Canonization. Thank you very much for watching.